So I've come into Pollard Flat Cafe here. This is really trick. Look at this. This is something else. If you're passing here, this is on the I-5. It's about, what, 70 miles from the state line into California. And it's a really cool... Here's the owner here. There's the man who will look after you. The food is fantastic. Fellow
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Fellow Englishman that happened to be another truck driver here. And a German over there in the corner. So there is one American, you know, here. Check out this for the bathroom. Watch for the lady who's having a bit of a bath. She's always here hanging out. She'll help you out. So I'm going to get back in the truck. Nice to meet you guys. Hopefully we'll see you all again. Oh, there's a little story here as well.
Gotta go the right way.
See you all later. Oh, I've had a fantastic time. I've had an hour in here. Maybe it should have been on a bit quicker than I have, but I've had a real good laugh. There's the chef there. Catch you later, boss.
Have a good day.
Thank you. So, time I need to hit the road. And it's a grand day. I really have had a good laugh in there with these guys and that. It's been brilliant. You got a little fuel station here as well. It's right on top of the mountain. It does get a little bit snowed up here as well. And you can see where the forest fires have been from last year. And that, there's another guy I was chatting to in there. Yeah, definitely on the I-5, definitely worth calling into. If you're passing through here, get in and have a look, give them some of your custom. You won't be disappointed at all. Really not. Let's just have a... Oh, we're locked out. Just check the reef fridge. Truck's looking in a right state. Really need to get that cleaned up. We'll keep the video rolling because as you drop down here, it really is pretty. Down the bottom. There we go. Definitely warmed up now. This is a lot better than sticking on those snowy shit. And then this, let me just... It's a really old shack, is that? It's been here forever, apparently. Pollard Flat. That was weird, bumping into another Englishman. He's been here 25 years, he was telling me. This is the diversion the other year I had to go around because of the... That's the only problem with up here. They do get bad forest fires. You know, that comes through here. Luckily, they managed to save the place. It's withstood a lot of years, so it's good. And they've got proper bacon in there. If you're missing your bacon and you're passing through, they have got some big bad boy bacon going on there. And good coffee as well. Really good coffee. Where are we? Just get sorted. Pop you in there. Pop that in there. Press that. Press that. 28C it's reading on there. I think that's because I'm basically looking straight into the sun. Let's get this thing rolling. I've been in there for over an hour. Oh well.
In 1/2 mile.
It was good.
Turn left on I-5.
He says he's got a Peterbilt there. He's got a Peterbilt who was next to me with it. He's got his own truck, was the man was telling me that. But he's onto a good contract.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on I-5, then take the first left.
Oh yes. I haven't been in there for a long time. I haven't been in there for over a year. Definitely worth calling in. Pollard Flat. I suppose, like I say, it's probably about 60 miles maybe down from the state line. It's on the I-5. If you just Google Pollard Flat, it'll come up.
Then take the first left.
Come through the scales, I come through one last night, and I've got potatoes on. Just give me a hug. I didn't really say where I was at. I'm back on the road anyway again. I've got tatties on, but the seed potatoes, and they've all been fired into the floor. As somebody has seen the first video I put up. So they're all on the floor, and I was only running at 60 pound over on my back axle. So that's nothing to worry about. Yeah, 34, 60. I'm not bothered about that. Frigging things have moved backwards, haven't they? I'm 200 pound on the Oregon scale when I come through last night. Luckily the scale was closed, but you could still run over it, and I could see the weight. It was 200 pound over now, which there's nothing I can do about it. I've jabbed the brakes a few times to see if we can move something forward. But I've just come through the one in California,
Continue on
which
I-5.
which luckily the guy wasn't even looking. He must have been out having a cup of tea or something, because it wasn't even registering the weight as I come over. So I'm alright. Like 200 it's a grey area. Is 200. It's hit and miss. Well, it just depends on the copper. You know, there's got to be a line somewhere, hasn't there? I've got one more scale to get across. If I go Route 99 and come across, I've only got another scale, so I should be alright, hopefully. Like I say, it all depends on the policeman. If he wants to do me, he'll do me. If he don't, he don't. Somebody lost their tyre. That was so funny to bump into that Bernie. There's some good guys there. This fire looks pretty recent, this one. I think this is from last year though. Northern California, as I've said before, is really pretty. It really is. But you just run the risk of forest fire, you know? You really do. Once I get through this little mountain, and then I'm out of this. This goes on for quite a while, does this pass through Oregon and up and down and round. Which, when you're heavy like this, is pulling a bit. It's I've got 482 miles to do, and it is 1:45. So I've got 7.5 hours left to drive. I probably won't do that. I'll be through Sacramento before it gets too busy. I'm 200 miles off Sacramento, so I might meet it. I know I'll be right. It should be right. Should be right. I hope. So there you go. That's the top of it. Pollard Flat, the cafe. I'm not on commission. If you're lucky, you might bump into Bernie. He's been here 25 years. He'll tell you a few stories he's got to tell. He pops in there 2 or 3 times, if not more a month, he says. So you might be lucky and bump into him. Good old chap. Catch you later. Bye bye.